These days really are not easy. I'm honestly starving, but I'm gonna go ahead and feed her first. I am convinced that my husband has perfected his latte. It's been exactly a year that I just have not gotten my period. It's our restaurant. Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I have some little ballerina feet. Baby girl is hanging out down here. Today is Monday, and I just now decided that we're gonna film a week in my life. I got a new mic. I hope that I have the right settings, otherwise that would be unfortunate. Right now I am hanging out with baby girl. I ordered a standing desk. It should get here any second now. I'm just waiting so that I can ask the delivery person to help me bring the box in here. In the meantime, let's catch up a little bit. So, little ballerina here is 3 months. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe that you're 3 months? At the time of filming this clip, it is February 19th. It is a Monday, and it is 1:30 p.m. What's new in our life, little one? So I am officially working from home, and I typically work from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. And little girl right here is my little... oh, bless you! This little girl is my little assistant, even though the majority of the time she's asleep. And I really wanted to film a week in my life this particular week because it's going to be an eventful week. I do have a family visiting. They arrive on Thursday and they will be here until Sunday. So I thought I can just film little snippets of the day-to-day, but also us going out with our family and just hanging out with them. It's going to be my brother visiting and his girlfriend. So I haven't seen them since my baby shower, which was last October. So it's been about 4 months. So they're gonna meet this little one and we're so excited. I cannot wait for them to meet you. I cannot wait. So today I didn't film this morning, but I'll give you a little recap of how our morning went. So little ballerina and I woke up early. So at 5 a.m. she woke up and her dad fed her. So dad wakes up with her usually at that time because then he leaves like around 5:45 or 6 a.m. I slept in until about 7ish. I started getting ready so I can start taking care of my professional duties. Boop. And yeah, Valentine's Day was last week. This was a gift from daddy to my little girl. Dad got home, or my husband, her dad, my husband, came home with a gift for her, which was so cute. And a gift for mommy, and a letter for mommy, and a letter for you. Daddy wrote a letter for you, my precious girl. Boop. And Valentine's Day, we just went to Blaze Pizza. This is a tradition that my husband and I started like a while, like years back when we were in college. I think one time we tried to go out for Valentine's Day and like it was so packed everywhere and we were starving. I was particularly starving. And I am not the most patient person when I am starving. He is. He's always patient, no matter what. So yeah, that was Valentine's Day. We were also doing no spend week. So that video should be up by the time this video is up. So I will link it down below. So we kind of were not that great at no spend week just because Valentine's Day was in the picture and we wanted to go out and continue our celebration. That was Wednesday. Yesterday, Sunday was cute. We went to church in the evening and it was just so cute. She was a little bit fussy, which makes me nervous when we're in public and she starts getting fussy, especially when it's quiet, like at church. She ended up falling asleep, so that was nice. But yeah, just a little bit of some updates of what life has been like lately. Oh, look at her serving the looks. Another update, her bald spot is getting bigger. But apparently that's normal because all the friction. So it starts happening around 2 to 3 months. She's way better at stabilizing her neck. Like she can hold her head up alone. Look at that. So do the tummy time with your babies. She's also rolling so much more like in her bassinet. She just like does these acrobatic type things. So that's why you can't swaddle babies past like 2-ish months because they start rolling and you want their hands to be free. We've been using a sleep suit. I think it's baby merlins these magic sleep suits. She loves it. Like the first day we put it on her, she just immediately loved it. Her sleep has not been the best. Just today she has not slept. Look at her. That's why she's so fussy, but as soon as I put her down, she just wakes up. It's a really gloomy day outside. It's raining and I love it. I love these kind of days and I love being at home with her to soak up all the cozy vibes. But Mama's is hungry again, so we're gonna feed her. The desk has arrived. Baby girl is finally down and I'm just like, should I build a desk? Should I get ready? Because I am looking not very great. Does it ever piss you off when you've been unkept for so long? That's how I feel. I feel like frustrated. She is already moving around. I don't think she's gonna stay down. These days really are not easy, but you just gotta push through. I notice myself getting more frustrated when like I have a bunch of things to do. Right now that I washed my face, I realized I had mascara on. I forgot I put some on in the morning. Mondays are particularly hard because we typically sleep a little bit late on Sundays, and even if we do sleep early, it doesn't really matter because you're gonna have uninterrupted sleep when you have a newborn, especially if you're the mom, because if you don't wake up to breastfeed, you're gonna wake up to pump. But anyway, what I was saying is that I noticed myself being more frustrated on these particular days where she just doesn't sleep, when I have like a big to-do list or a lot of things planned, and I do have to like check myself and realize that she's obviously my priority, and right now I shouldn't even be like thinking about being super productive. A lot of things are out of my control. Like it's not in my control if she doesn't sleep. Like today I had certain things I wanted to get done that aren't necessarily crucial, but you know, as a human being, you're gonna set goals for yourself. I catch myself sometimes when I do that is that I try like to really push myself to get those things done. Sometimes it's like, dude, chill out. Like it's fine if you don't get things done because she wasn't sleeping. Like, stop being so hard on yourself. When I tell myself those things, it's just sort of like, okay, I can allow myself to breathe and just enjoy the moment more and not really try to like worry so much about the checklist or the to-do list, because there's nothing more important than like me spending time with her. Any productive item on my to-do list, most of the time it can wait. Like it's not even a big deal. But if you find yourself, if you're a new mom or a mom in general and you're struggling with this, no, you're not alone. I just finished doing my hair, even though it's just gonna go right back up because I definitely cannot have my hair down around my baby girl. I just feel so much better. Honestly, it's just about the principle, it's about the effort of putting a little bit of time into yourself. I feel better already. Okay, so I just finished filming for another YouTube video and my husband is here, which means that you're gonna make
coffee
because he hasn't had any, he needs it, and I had some this morning, but it was like honestly so weak. I kept saying how she was just not falling asleep, and then right now she's finally waking up. She probably took like a 2-hour nap or so. They eventually will fall asleep. Hang in there. I'm going to go ahead and pump. I want to talk about this strapless bra. Pretty much one size fits all because you can adjust it. It's Velcro, so you can like make it smaller, make it bigger, whatever the case is. It's a pumping bra, so it has the holes in the nipple area for you to put the pumping items there. And this brand is Simple Wishes. I will go ahead and link it down below. I got it off of Amazon. Going to my little pumping corner while Dad makes some lattes. I am drinking my latte. It is so thick and foamy. It's honestly top tier. I am convinced that my husband has perfected his latte. Also, another baby update. At 3 months of age, I've noticed that she's just gained like the ability to yell like weird noises. I don't know, like there's just so many new noises coming out of her. She also is, I think, developing her little personality, and I don't know if it's because she can't properly communicate or what it is, but she will start throwing her little tantrums. She gets like frustrated and she shows it. So it's been funny just to watch her little personality develop and evolve and change. I can already tell she's gonna be quite the force to be reckoned with. It is now Tuesday. It is 1:00 p.m. I am done for the day with my professional duties. I have a little cutie in this bassinet. Hi. Hello, mamas. Yeah, you look adorable. I am going to go ahead and change her bassinet sheets because this one has spit up everywhere. Come on, mamas. My precious angel. And honestly, part of me thinks that she's just getting a little bit too big for this bassinet. Based on her weight, this should still be fine. No more silk sheets for now. We're going back to the cotton ones. And clean, fresh new sheets for the little girl. You may have noticed that I look like a mess yet again. It's been another day in which I did not get out of my PJs, so we're going to do that again at 1 p.m. Honestly, it's just the pumping in the middle of the night that has me feeling like a wreck. It's the fact that my sleep is interrupted that really just messes me up. Like, even though she's sleeping through the night, thankfully, I still have to wake up and pump. Usually I try to pump like at 10 p.m. so then I can pump 3 to 4 hours after that. So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So I'm usually pumping around 1 or 2 a.m. and then again maybe at 4 or 5 a.m. Okay, I am ready. I just put on a little turtleneck, put on my same little cardigan. Baby girl is hungry, so I'm going to go ahead and breastfeed. I'm honestly starving, but I'm gonna go ahead and feed her first, try to put her down, and then with that little nap that she takes, hopefully, then I'll go ahead and feed myself. But I'm feeling way better. All it takes is a little bit of a refresh to feel a little bit put together. So yeah, I'm still using nipple shields. You just put it on your nipple and it saves your nipples from a lot of cracking. Baby girl is napping now. I had a quick little meal and now I am in the office. I want to show you the desk that I purchased last night. My husband finished putting it together and I love it. Honestly, I love it so much. Let me show you. So excuse the chair under there. I'm currently just using one of our stools from the kitchen. I love that it has this little area for me to hang my headphones. I have my monitor on here, a desk lamp that goes over the monitor. I really love how light is reflected from the surface. I feel like it makes it look a little bit brighter in here. Then it has these 4 different settings that you can use to program your specific heights of interest. It has a USB and USB-C charging port, which is always super handy. And I honestly feel like it was just time for us to have a standing desk. I was waiting until the previous desk that I had in here, I was waiting to sell that, and I sold that on OfferUp. Someone picked it up last weekend, so I was like, okay, it's time. It's time to pull the trigger on a standing desk. I love that it goes really low because we can always use that for our daughter in the future, like if she's doing homework and things like that. I like the glass top because you can actually write on it with dry erase markers, which I know will come in handy when I'm working. I do need to get a chair down the line, but for the most part I am standing on here, and so I feel like I don't need a chair for now. Very, very happy with this purchase. I will link it down below in case any of you are interested. Hello and happy Wednesday. I just finished my professional responsibilities for the day. It is 12:40 p.m. I am eating one of these cookies that my husband made last night. They are so good. Today I actually got ready in the morning, so we're not in our PJs anymore, even though it feels like I am because I'm wearing sweats. I'm gonna go ahead and breastfeed her because I'm really hungry, so I want to go ahead and eat some of the soup that I made last night. But for now, this cookie will do. Hello from the floor with my little baby girls. Stinky feet. I just finished eating some soup. I breastfed her and she fell asleep for a little bit on my lap, and then she woke up, and then I thought perfect. Perfect time for me to eat. The soup I made was so yummy. Even my husband, because I packed it for his lunch, he messaged me saying the soup was so good, and that just made me feel really good because, to be honest, when I make soup, I just sort of mix a bunch of things and hope for the best. It's kind of hard to get soup wrong because I feel like just cooking a bunch of veggies, like you're already making a yummy vegetable broth that gives it the flavor. I am so excited because tomorrow is Thursday, which means my brother gets here tomorrow and his girlfriend, your auntie and uncle, get here tomorrow. But something she really likes is when I touch her hands to her feet. She's learning how to laugh. She doesn't have a fully developed laugh still or yet, but when I push her hand to her foot, she almost, like, sometimes it sounds like a laugh, but you could just tell that it still needs a little bit more of a push to get there. But we'll get there, won't we? We'll get there. You're developing just how you should, my little happy girl. Let's try it. Push, 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 push. Ready? You want to say something? Yeah? What else? We are back, and it was a very unsuccessful nap. So we are just gonna treat this like a little wake window and tire her out a little bit more because I do not think she was going back down. But she is tired. She's just being a little stubborn one. I wanted to sit down and just give a little bit of updates in regards to like postpartum and just baby updates. So let's focus on baby updates first. She's 3 months, but we skipped the size 3 diapers. We went straight from size 2 to size 4 because we had run out, and I remembered that my mom had given us a big box of size 4 diapers. So I said, let me just see if this will fit her. And they fit her a little bit big, not too big. And after that, we decided to just keep her on size 4 diapers because what we realized is that, for example, when she turned 2 months, we put her on size 2 diapers. And then at one point, there were just so many blowouts happening. So when we size up a little bit more, it prevents those blowouts. We went through a lot of consecutive days in which she would have a blowout. So we had to keep switching out her clothes, and it was just like, all right, these diapers are not working for us, because we had just switched from the Honest brand to the Costco brand just because they're cheaper. And with all the blowouts that were happening, we said we're gonna have to switch back to Honest brand. But after her wearing the size 4s, even though she's still 3 months, we realized that it was probably just the diaper size that she had on because there have been no blowouts lately. We're gonna stick with Costco diapers for a while and just ride the wave because it does save a significant amount of money. In terms of postpartum updates, I did want to share that I have still not gotten my period. I don't even think about my period because I haven't had it for so long. Like, it's been a year since I've got my period because I was pregnant with her since last February. So right now it's February, and so yeah, it's been exactly a year that I just have not gotten my period. So I honestly forgot what it even feels like, and it's not something I'm constantly thinking about. But the other day I realized, wait, I haven't gotten my period. And when I did my 6-week checkup appointment, the OB doctor did tell me that when you're breastfeeding, that's kind of like nature's birth control, because I'm not going to be getting my period for a majority of like my breastfeeding journey. It's really nice actually. Like, I do not miss my period. I get really bad cramps, and I cannot even imagine having a period while tending to a newborn. I'm sure I'll adapt. But anyways, that's a postpartum update. Another quick postpartum update is that I have not really experienced hair loss. Like my hair falls and it sheds like normal, like it's always done that. I feel like everyone's hair falls here and there. But I know that some women really experience heavy hair loss around the 3-month mark. So I was sort of waiting for that to happen to me. It hasn't happened yet. I am still taking my vitamins, like my multivitamins, for nursing women, the same ones that I was taking when I was pregnant. They're just prenatal vitamins. And so I'm still taking those. I'm sure that plays a part. I'm sure some of it's genetic. I'm sure there are a lot of elements that go into hair loss during postpartum. We will see what happens in the next couple of months. But yeah, those are just some quick little updates that I wanted to leave here. Hello, it is now Thursday. My brother gets here today and I am so excited. So I'm going to try to get as much work done as possible so that I can just enjoy time with them later on. Not improving. What is that?
Like her hairstyle looks good.
I want to keep it.
And I love the blue one that she Good morning and happy Saturday. My husband and I just got a workout in. We took the baby monitor with us. We were watching her the whole time. This is one of the few very rare times that she sleeps for more than half an hour. So we were able to get almost an hour-long workout. So we're feeling good. Now we're going to cook up some breakfast. We woke up like at 6:30 a.m. It is now 8:20, so it's been an early rising. Definitely will be needing coffee. I am currently getting a pumping session in. We are going to go on a little food excursion. We kicked it off with some Thai food from one of our go-to places near us, and we're gonna go to different locations, have a little bit of food to kind of like sample food here and there. I am not sure how long I will last or the baby, but we're gonna try our best. Really gonna push our limits today, so I'm nervous, but I'm excited. Restaurant. Ew. Not Michelin star packaging though. Good morning. It is 10:15 a.m. on a Sunday. I woke up at 3 a.m. to pump, at 6:30 a.m. again to pump, and I had like such a pain because I think I had a clog and it still hurts. I don't know if I'm fully rid of the clog yet. Anyways, I just finished pumping again, and now I'm gonna quickly get ready because we are going to eat and then we are going to head to my husband's game. But really quick on yesterday, so it was, I would say, successful. It was so cute to see how much she can just hang out. We were at the park, we had a little picnic, and she was just vibing out the whole time. And then after that, we went on a walk to Pasadena. She was so tired, you can see it in her eyes. I was hoping she would fall asleep on the stroll or something like that, but she didn't. And I think had she fallen asleep, we would have continued on the little food excursion adventure that we were on. But because I was just concerned that she hadn't slept, I decided, okay, she's just so aware of her surroundings. She's observing everything. She just wants to be awake to take the world in because everything's new to her. So because she didn't sleep is why we decided to just come back. I also needed to like pump. My breasts were kind of in pain, but I'm so proud of her. She's so, it's like such a chill baby. So chill. Loves hanging out. Loves being around people. She's a social one. But anyway, right now they're prepping breakfast up. My husband's making some coffee. I'm gonna quickly get ready, do my little skincare. Yesterday was honestly so precious that I wanted to share a little bit about it, but today's also going to be so cute. We're gonna go watch my husband at his game. It's gonna be a cute little family day. And then later on, my brother leaves back to Texas. So we're gonna make the best of it.